The green room is where you collect your ideas and thoughts one last time before you go out.
What if I were to tell you that the life you wanted, the one you've worked toward, was on the other side of finding your voice? Would you speak up? Would you show up? Would you share your ideas? I bet you'd be like me. You'd bite your tongue and you'd silence the voice. Can you relate? If so, this podcast is for you. Here we know that confidence is on the other side of clarity. Hi, I'm Jamie Maglietta, a television news veteran and content creator. And this podcast is meant to help you level up with confidence. I've seen what happens when people finally find their voice. On this show, you'll hear from top on-camera personalities and public speakers, leaders, and influencers. They will help you command opportunities waiting for you to powerfully use your voice. This is Unknown to Known. It's time to show up, be seen, and own your voice. Let's get you on cam ready.
This is a bonus episode of Unknown to Known. I'm Jamie Maglietta. On this episode, we step inside the green room for a green room pep talk. These pep talks are offered by myself and the guests that appear on Unknown to Known. The goal is to help you set yourself up for success on camera. See, the green room is a place where television news talent gets to sit and relax and read in before they go on stage or on set. It's also where television news guest experts like yourself may find themselves getting that last touch-up of makeup and advice from a producer before they walk out when their name is called. It's really important that you use your green room experience to get your head straight because you don't want to get too nervous before you walk out. It's a place of calm. The green room is where you can unwind, but also start to retool your talking points before you go out there based on the vibe or the feel that you're getting from that anchor or panel moderator. The green room is where you collect your ideas and thoughts one last time before you go out. So every Thursday, you will get a little pep talk from myself or the guests or a special guest to help you become as confident as possible before you do the unthinkable and show up on camera. I hope that if you're liking this, you do subscribe to the YouTube channel or follow us on your podcast platform of choice. After each conversation with guests, you'll have these green room pep talks that you can listen to before your big moments, either showing up on social, on television, on stage, or just for a presentation in front of your entire office. Sometimes you need some piece of advice or words of wisdom, and that's what this is all about. Today I'm going to talk to you. I know you are writing a book. My author friends that are listening, I just had on a few authors and I want to talk just to you. I want you to hear this. Your book is bigger than pages bound together. It's your story, your experience, your expertise, your voice. And the people need to hear it, not just read it. They need to see you show up and talk about it, even before it's published. Here's the truth. When I was working as a television news producer, I booked hundreds of authors. Do you know the first thing I did before deciding if someone was right for a segment? I looked them up online. I looked them up on YouTube. I looked up to see if they were quoted in any articles or if they were already talking about the topic I was booking them on social media. I wanted to see, do we have clips of them showing up on camera? What can we expect from this interview? Will they deliver? Are they long-winded? Are they clever? Do they make people laugh? Do they have a sense of humor? Are they passionate? I would ask all these questions as I would look through their online persona and see where is this person online. I'd watch clips. I'd check them out on LinkedIn, visit their Twitter. Journalists and producers that you may pitch or that you want to find you are looking all over to make sure you're the right guest. So, if you're pitching the press and they're saying no, you may want to use this as a reminder to do the work online and make sure that you're showing up as confidently and as thorough as possible. Social media and YouTube are essentially your audition for bigger stages, TV, podcasts, conferences. When you give people a window into your personality, when you confidently talk about your work, you build trust, and trust sells books. So if you've been hesitating, let this be your push. Turn on that camera. Here's some ideas. Share a passage from your book. Tell a behind-the-scenes story. Talk about why this book matters. The more you show up, the more doors will open. Remember, the book needs a face, your voice, your story behind it. And if you're ready to practice, to build confidence, and to learn how producers like me think when we're searching for guests, that's exactly what I teach here on this podcast. And if you're on YouTube, on Cam Ready, the YouTube channel. I'm also about to drop a course that will help guide you on camera so that you can show up confidently and as professional as possible. Be sure to stick around for the next episode of Unknown to Known. We know what it takes to go from invisible to visible and how you can position yourself to transform from unknown to known, even if it is just within your niche. Stick around. We'll have more tips on the next episode.